Going on, guys? Your man C to the J to the C. Y'all already know what it is. It's another way, another journey of story time. Story time. And y'all see me dressed. I just came from work. And I say I gotta get this story because I was thinking about this story all day. And today's story is what was the worst day in high school for me. I won't even call it the worst day in 10th grade year because it happened in 10th grade year, but the worst day in high school for me. And this day wow, you're about to hear this. So I didn't really like my high school that much. I mean, I have my best friends, a lot of good friends from William H. Techno High School, right behind Miami Central in Miami, Florida. And basically, I just felt like there was always like groups. There was always the popular kids, the nerds, the like how high school always is, like the different genres, things like that. And I just felt like those like who was in the top of the food chain, they just like they never. It was like whatever when it comes to like the ones under. It was like we hang out with our posse, always extra, always ratchet, always all that shit that I don't like. So it was just the way it is. It is what it is. So yeah, so in high school, that's how it was for us. And this goes back to 10th grade year. In 10th grade year, this was in English 2, English 2 class. So my teacher name was Mr. Grimes. Mr. Grimes basically that day he didn't have much for us to do, so it was more like, okay, we'll try to do something and be busy, but for now there's nothing to do. So we all was just like sitting around doing nothing. So everybody was bored and it's just like things like that. So a nigga named Philip, he basically took the rubber bands we used to put paper on it and he like slinging it, but he was hitting it at me. And a few other people joined. They was putting spit paper in a straw, and they was like doing that at me. So he's doing the rubber band at me, and a few people was like I'm using a straw and basically like aiming at me and hitting me with it. So basically, I was just like, "What the f? Where this thing come from?" And they were looking away, acting like they wasn't doing nothing. So basically, I'm like, "Okay, what the fuck?" And then basically, I went back to drawing and doing my work, and then these people just want to like send more paper at me. So I'm like, what the f? And I finally caught them. I'm like, what the f y'all doing? Like that? And it was like, oh, like you whacking shit. And like, I'm like, what the f? Like I'm standing here doing my work, ignoring y'all, being me, like to myself, and then y'all niggas and bitches want to like throw shit at me and spit because y'all bored, like y'all don't got no life, like y'all don't got nothing to do, so y'all just choose to annoy me. And I'm just like, what the f? And then they're like, and then things like that. They're throwing it. Then this bitch named Dana Prescott. Yeah, I said Dana Prescott. If she listens, I don't give a fuck. All right, Dana Prescott. She wanna run her mouth. She just started roasting me. She started roasting me, and she joined them and spit and throwing spit straws at me like, and then doing all that shit like doing like, and I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, whatever. So they are doing that, and I finally got tired of it, so I rose my hand, and then Mr. Grimes said, "Yes, yes, CJ." I'm like, Mr. Grimes, they throwing spitball at me right here, and I'm not, I don't like it, things like that. You know what this nigga said? Do you know what this nigga said to me? He said, "Oh, don't stop snitching. It's not good to be a snitch." He said, "Snitches get stitches." You have a student who's being antagonized by basically his classmates around him who's throwing spit ball at him or basically slinging papers at him with rubber bands. And you're saying snitchers get stitches? Now, I always let shit slide. I'm not a snitcher. But then when you say it like that and you acting like you don't see shit and you just sitting down your desk being a stupid ass dumbass bitch, it kind of really gets me annoyed because I'm saying, like, what makes you a teacher? Why are you here? You're here to basically make sure that everybody in your class is educated, and make sure that while they under you, they're all okay and protected. And I tell you what's going on, and you tell me stitches get stitches, don't snitch. So I'm like, okay, and I see how it is. Since I snitched, they start throwing more paper ball in and things like that, and basically they doing all that. I was mad, and then you saw one of my friends, Ivan. He's across the room, and he just looking like shaking his head, like he ain't gonna help me. Like there's nothing he could do. Like, and he's like, shit, that's messed up. And they kept on doing it. So I got all that shit around me. Next thing you know, Mr. Brown's like, oh, we gotta go to another classroom. They got shit to do in our class, so we got another class to go to. So basically, I'm like, okay, and I was mad, like hella pissed off. So I'm wiping things like that. We get to another class, and they start playing the game. And they was playing a game like was it truth or dare or something like that. And I'm like doing my own things like that, and Dana and them just start roasting me. They start roasting me, making fun of me, saying you ugly, you got a big ass head, oh you dark, you dark as f, oh gal, like you stupid, your big ass head, all that shit. And I'm just like standing there looking at Mr. Grimes. This guy not saying shit. I'm standing there looking at him, seeing these people insult me, my character, my features, everything, and he don't say nothing. He just sit there like a dumbass. Just sit there and just look at like stitches get stitches, huh? And I'm just like, so I can't even be helped in this situation. And I'm not gonna lie, there was tears coming out of my eyes a little because I'm saying I didn't do nothing to these people to continue to annoy me like this, to throw paper ball, to throw bands at me. And I ain't named everybody else, but there's certain people like, huh, they was doing this. And then somebody asked Dana a question, and I will never forget what she said. They was like, Dana, what if it was fire outside the class and the exit was burning and stuff like that? How would you escape? You know what this bitch said? He said, easy. I take CJ and use him as a protector to from the fires and basically push him in. And basically, I'll just stomp over him and then use him as protection, and I'll get away from the fire. She said that right in my face, and she didn't give a fuck. And I'm just like looking at Mr. Grimes, and he's just like typing at in his computer. So that day, oh my god, like she would use me for protection and watch me burn to live. 15 years old, 14, about to turn 15 or 15. And I gotta hear this. I gotta deal with this. For someone who was quiet and didn't bar nobody and didn't do shit, I had to deal with that. Now people asking me like, but I would have dealt with that easy today. And now it's like after college. But I'm saying back then in high school, I graduated in 2013. But it's just like to deal with that and someone who doesn't bar anyone, who has a good heart and soul like me, to deal with that, huh? I went home that day. I prayed to God. I prayed and I was like, Lord, give me strength. I was in tears. I was like, give me strength to get past these 4 years because I don't know if I'll make it past. Now with these people, I don't know. I might do something, or I might do something with rage, or I might drop out, or anything. Anything could have happened because of these people I was dealing with, who just didn't have nothing else to do, but just felt like, oh, we gonna bother him. And we had a teacher who just stood there and did nothing. I always think about that a lot. And that's why people ask me, are you going to go to high school on reunion? Fuck, I look like. But thanks for listening on, guys. And that's another day for story time. Y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, and comment. If you got a story you want to share, if you want me to share any advice, email me it. Let me know. just I'm here, guys. So like, subscribe, comment, tell me what y'all think. Y'all want more? Let me know what y'all doing, and thanks for listening. And I'm glad I shared. So it's your man C to the J to the C, and I'm out. Be breezy.